y'all, so I walk in 20 minutes.
Head.
Hi. What happened to my dad? Is he okay? What happened?
Well, he's in the ICU right now, and he suffered from a myocardial infarction, which is basically just fancy talk for a heart attack.
Well, what caused it? What happened?
Your father's heart attack was most likely due to an excess of plaque buildup in his coronary arteries. And think of it like a person if they stopped in the middle of a doorway. It begins to slow other people down until there is no flow through the doorway at all. And soon the pressure becomes so high that the walls rupture, causing a burst of blood to continue through the arteries. However, now there's a ruptured wall that needs to be replaced, so the blood starts clotting, and the blood clot, as it increases in size, will start blocking off the passageway again, which, if it doesn't get treated immediately, it could cause damage to the heart muscle, and the heart muscle will eventually begin to die.
How is blood supposed to normally flow through the body?
Well, the heart is actually designed as a pump to circulate blood through the rest of the body, and it does this with the help of arteries that carry oxygenated blood, veins that carry deoxygenated blood, and capillaries that are the primary exchange between tissues and blood itself. The heart itself is made up of 4 main chambers. The top 2 are atriums, and the bottom 2 are ventricles. How blood flow happens is blood enters the heart from the inferior and superior vena cava into the right atrium, where it goes through the tricuspid valve when it opens and closes to allow for blood to enter the right ventricle. The right ventricle leads through the pulmonary artery and into the lungs, where the blood gets oxygenated. After it gets oxygenated, it comes through the pulmonary veins back into the left atrium of the heart, and through the mitral valve and into the left ventricle. From the left ventricle, it then goes out of the aorta and gets dispersed throughout the rest of the body. Is that it? Yeah.
Okay.
Why is blood flow important?
Your blood is actually really important for many reasons. Your blood contains a lot of very important substances like red blood cells, white blood cells, platelets, and plasma. Red blood cells make up 40 to 50% of your blood, and their main purpose is to aid in the transfer of oxygen and carbon dioxide throughout the body. This is made possible by the protein hemoglobin, which is the gas transporting protein, and it's found in red blood cells, only in red blood cells. White blood cells make up only 1% of your blood and are in charge of identifying and binding to alien fungi, bacteria, and viruses, so you don't get sick, and it aids in their removal, so you don't have any harmful substances in your body. Platelets are cell fragments whose main purpose is to aid in the clotting of blood. And they're more active in the mornings, which is pretty much why most heart attacks occur in the morning, because it's due to the clotting of blood. The liquid, or plasma, is the liquid solution, which is made of sugar, fats, proteins, and salt solutions, which carries the red blood cells, white blood cells, and platelets throughout the body. It usually makes up about 55% of the blood solution, so that's like the majority of what you have in your blood. And as the heart pumps, it pumps the blood and the plasma throughout the body, which brings nourishment and removes waste from the organs.
So what can you do in the future to prevent problems or heart attacks?
Well, heart disease can be prevented by lack of use of tobacco or like not smoking or anything, as the chemicals in tobacco have a very harmful effect on your heart and your cardiovascular system. It causes the arteries to get smaller, which is also atherosclerosis, and the blood vessels to basically narrow. Exercise is a great way to prevent heart disease. I usually recommend about 30 minutes of moderate intensity workout on most days of the week, which will have a positive impact on your cardiovascular health. Eating a healthy diet is very important. Cutting down on those trans fats and saturated fats. Most foods would be red meats, dairy, deep fried fast foods, packaged snack foods, and foods that contain a lot of margarines. I would stay away from those if at all possible. Also, if you keep your body at a healthy weight, that'll also help with not furthering problems in your cardiovascular system. And I would also recommend getting regular checkups just to make sure that you're in adequate health.
Is he able to go home tonight?
Well, we're gonna keep him overnight just to monitor his fluids and make sure he's all right.
Can I see him?
Yeah, he's in room 109B. So.